Hello everybody, welcome back to more Project Zomboid with Jonno and Conduit Jamison Richard, and we nearly died in that fast forward, skulking through the woods, extremely overburdened, and a couple of zombies nearly got us. It was a little bit fucking ropey, it didn't make me feel good, it goes through your mind, what do I do? Do I drop this thing and try and twat them in? I mean, that was the plan, wasn't it? But they were so close, and going from skulking around to trying to sprint was just enough distance between us and them, so it was close call. It makes me want to really clear that path all the way through, because that kind of diligence is is likely to save our life, because we're going to have to do a lot of back and forthing, and we're going to be laying traps along that path as well, so it is worth it. We're going to have to do it. It's a lot of goddamn work. Hydrocraft just adds more work to this game. Right, so Sheba's here, she's about. We're going to let her chill down here, near the base of operations. It's all very ugly. I've got shit all over the place. We're not organised yet, but we will be at some point. We will be. I want to start building the main property soon as well. Right, so let's make another salad, and then all this stuff can kind of go away. We want to be making it out of the tomatoes, and anything that's not fresh. Firstly, tomato salad, add more tomatoes, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put the seeds away. It's filling up this container. Yeah, we're exerted, but that's fine because we are. Shotgun. No, it's not really like that. Okay. Well, it's going to get even more cluttered and ugly because I'm going to have to put these things on the floor here. Advanced cooking, trapping for intermediates. These books can go down here. We still need to level the foraging as well. So yeah, it's all a bloody mess, but we'll get there. We will get there eventually. Advanced cooking. Don't we need to read? We need to read that now. Yeah, so we better go and stick that in the hut. Okay. We have got a carpentry box here, so this is going to be our sort of like general carpentry. I have no idea if we need a hand chisel, but paranoia dictates that I put it in there just in case. Similarly with the solder and the valve. Garbage bag can go in there. The thing is though, we don't really need, like I say, in winter we might do, but at the moment we've got unlimited water, and what we ought to really start doing is get that IPC here along with a bunch of other containers and just fill it up with fresh water, to last us, or maybe look into building a well. It is Hydrocraft after all. Now I'm banging on and blathering, and yeah, we ought to plant some more crops tomorrow. That's one thing that we should do. We've only got 14 worms. We're going to take them because hopefully we're going to use them tomorrow. We're going to lay some traps for the birdies and see if we can murder some sparrows and whatnot, and shove them down our gullet as quick as we can and get ready for the next wave of bloody hell, 123 of those. That's good. Yeah, mystery seeds. Right, you're procrastinating, dude. Just get to bed. Yeah, time is money, Richard. There's a lot of shit to be done. Yeah, so the aim of the game tomorrow is primarily that trapping, getting that going. Hello? Can't see anything in the dark here, right. Let's have a little sleep. And just double check these skills. Oh shit, boys, I keep forgetting that we need another top or something. Okay, so cooking's the only book that we need to read here. Foraging, we are going to have to get all the way up here. It's going to be an absolute bastard, but necessary. Okay. Right. So what do we need then to make this stick trap? Presumably sticks. Stick, 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 stick. That's it, twine and 4 steady sticks. Okay, cool. Where was our twine? I think it's over here somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah. Can we feed... How do we interact with this fucker? How do we give her a dog biscuit? I don't... From what I saw before, you just have them in your main inventory and you have the food source in your main inventory and you can kind of feed them, but I don't know. It's doing my head in now because it's in the inventory and we want to get rid of it. Let's put it down there. Okay. Yeah, it's too cluttered. I don't like it. There's no feng shui going on here. Yeah, it's gonna bother me. So we do need to get organised. But you know, in terms of sticks, we've got some planks down here. I think, haven't we? Somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Make sturdy stick. 11. Now we're dividing them by 4, but I want to lay as many as I can. It's just a shame that we've only got 14 worms. Could do with some more, really. But if we make a point of doing that today, of clearing some of that undergrowth and laying the traps, then I'll be a happy boy. You know, that'll be our job for the day done. Oh no, mate, not the fresh one. Bloody hell. There's too much stuff. I better take all of those. It doesn't really matter, guys, you know. It's all about levelling farming and stuff, really. That's why we were going to town with it, and I must remember we do want to make stick trap. Well, how much does the buck, you know, how much does he weigh? I don't know how far away we need to put this thing, but I imagine it's not going to be, you can't put it too close, so let's try putting one by this first tree here as a marker and just see what happens. Make stick trap 1. Okay. Okay, place trap, stick trap. Place it under this tree, makes sense to me. Remove grass just so we can see what's going on. Add bait. Ooh. We'll put the worm in there. I'm not sure about the cabbage. I think worms are pretty good for the birdies. And then what we'll do is we'll try and put them sort of near and around the trees here. Get another one on the go. Place it down there. Add bait worm. Okay. Yeah. Put another one at the base of this one, maybe. Place the stick trap. And we'll probably get like utterly confused about, it's probably best that I try and stick to this path, you know, is the sensible option, really, because we will become very confused about where the hell they are, and it will make checking on them very difficult. Place stick trap. I'm going to kill those wankers who are interfering with us overnight. That's a certainty. Cannot you know, condone that kind of behaviour. Hello mate, speak of the devil, hey? Choppy chop. Yeah. And I say, I will, just out of sheer vengeance, want to turn them all into bloody charcoal at some stage, because for me I find that to be build trellis kit. What the hell? Okay, interesting. It's the same materials required. Yeah, I find that to be quite sort of insulting. You wouldn't want that, would you? You know, even as a zombie, you would not want to be turned into charcoal. I'm sure you'd be glad for your body to be incinerated, you know, cleansed if you like, but you wouldn't want to be turned into charcoal. That's just a bloody insult, isn't it? So here we are. This one isn't in the way, but it is sort of in the way visually, so to speak, you know. We want to see what we're doing as well. Okay. Come on then, mate. I will bash your goddamn brains in. And the groin, obviously. We like the groin shot. Groin. Okay. Remove grass. Put another one down here, if we can. Place it. So we're going a bit mental with the stick traps, really, but I say we want to increase this thing ASAP. And it's not like we're going to run out of worms, we just need to like dig, and we'll get there. If I dig this path, I wonder if that will stop the undergrowth from growing. It probably won't, but it might make it more, you know, identifiable in the evening. It's unnecessary work, but if we're finding worms from digging, then it's fine. Good. Good. Yeah, make no mistake, this is a ball ache. What was that? Cool. Okay, I'll take that. Yep, nice. Just clumsily swinging an axe around, just hitting thin air, and you get a level up in nimble. I'll take it. This big bastard's got to come down. Come on, mate. Oh, I see a dickhead. Let's eat a cabbage, take a beta blocker, and get ready to smash his face off. Right, let's make another one of these things. Just going mental with it. It can't hurt, right? I mean, in my experience, none of these traps have been broken. If they start breaking them, then it probably will be a bit of a hassle. But as long as they don't break them, you know, I say we can just dig up more worms. It's not an issue. I don't care about being wet. It's fine. We're working here. I do care about that though. That's the difference between, you know, switching over to the knife, because I hate hate fighting zombies with the exertion on the go. But we're getting there with this thing. It's all part of that constant work ethic involved in Project Zomboid. You know, the game has you working like a bastard. Yeah. Come on, mate, get it down. Good, 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 jolly good. It's almost time for another stick trap, I think. Can't see what the hell's going on here. That exertion is quickly going to go up, I think. Doing this all day. Right. And hopefully, like, enough time would have passed for us to be able to check these traps on the way back. I mean, if we like completely line the whole pathway with it, we'll probably just be able to carry on going back and forth, and pick something up somewhere. That's my hope, anyway. Right, yeah, do we really need to remove... No, we don't. We don't need to cut that one down, I don't think. But we do need to place a stick trap down here. So, let's put another one down then. Add bait worm. And we can sort of check on these as well while we're doing our foraging thing as well. You know, levelling the foraging skill. Yeah, in my honest opinion, the more of this stuff we clear, the better for our health it's going to be. We don't want to be caught with our dicks hanging out like we nearly were in that last fast forward. I'm just thinking there's so much content that for me is fast forward worthy that a better strategy for Hydrocraft at least might be just to do a, you know, an edit and a skip on where I bring you guys back in after I've done all the necessary bullshit. Come on. Off camera, you know. I don't particularly like doing things off camera, but I'm going to run out of music for a start. I know, mate, I know. Yes, yes. This one's very much in the way. God, we've got to be there soon, haven't we? This is quite tedious. Time for another stick trap though, that's for sure. Right, we'll put it over here. Stick, stick, stick. Okay. Remove bait, no. Remove trap, no. Might be unnecessary to take this one down. Fuck off, mate. But you know, we're getting a little boost of carpentry as well by doing this. Right, okay. I'm going to try and sort of concentrate on the ones that are immediately in the way, I think. Come on, dude. Ridiculous. Good. No forage. Clear a path here. Yeah, this is the one. Nope. So this bit's not as clearly defined, but I say I just want to try and link it together, try and get the whole piece done in case we do find ourselves wandering, you know, back here. And it does, I mean, the log's sitting there as well, it does act as like a little bit of a lighthouse type, you know, situation where you can end up finding your way in the dark and not getting killed, and not getting killed is always good. Add bait worm, cool, okay. This one is very much in the way. The only problem with doing this stuff is it's risky, man. It's risky. You could get your nads bitten off out here. You know, thick jeans isn't going to cut it. We need to keep those field guides with us all the time as well, because I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of foraging here just to break up the monotony of you know, clearing this path, cutting the trees down and setting the traps, you know. Dun, dun, dun. Right, we're going to make one more stick trap. Jesus, I don't know how many of these things we've laid down. I think we had 14 worms altogether when we started. So, okay. So that would be number 11. Yeah, it's kind of right, isn't it? It's a big job, this, but at least it's something off our list. It's a long old list. Still need to level aiming. We want to try and construct a bat with some sort of a modification. We've got a bag back at the base there, you know, ready to do that. Jesus, get a grip, mate. Cut the fucker down. There we go. And Andrew was suggesting barbed wire, the old Negan style, so I will look into it. Yay! Yay! I'm on a little drop of white wine, nothing too major. I've really caned it over Christmas, over the festive period, and you know, my body's screaming out for, you know, for a bit of a cessation, you know, a bit of a parlay and a bit of recovery time. My liver is pleading with me, and we need to keep them on board. So that's what I intend to do. Okay, remove that grass and bash this one up as well. And this is boring. Sorry guys, this is quite boring. But let's look at Zomboid. In essence, you know, most of it, what the fuck was that? Most of it is quite boring. I say that, I love it. You know, I love this game. That's no secret, is it? But we need another trap here. place trap, stick trap, and it's easy to get lax. It's easy to slacken up, you know, to slack off, and then get your face bitten off. You know, it's easier. Then in hindsight, you're like, oh man, I should have been a little bit more careful. Yeah, it was, you know, you can't be too careful in this game. I can't see what I'm doing here. Remove grass. Okay. Stick, stick, stick. Oh man. Getting there. This one's got to go. And I think that will kind of do it, will it not? Yay, that will do. Good, 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 good. We'll place the last worms down that we have. We'll leg it back. We'll pick up some of the field guides so that we can just do some foraging and some trapping. Maybe even during the fast forward, I say, because it's a little bit of a schlep and everything like that. But we're getting closer and closer. I mean, we need this. We need some sort of a path. We need it clear, because we are going to be doing a lot of ferrying back and forward of gear, working towards, you know, properly establishing ourselves. Don't give me that drowsy shit in this place. And I'm looking forward to trying to build a home from scratch. The only thing that concerns me is I don't really want it to all have that kind of like wooden feel. I am going to want to plaster some walls and get some paint work going. The paint isn't such you know, a factor, an issue, but the plaster will be. I mean, at the moment I need to get onto the forums and try and suggest it, because they tend to be, by all accounts, very good. You suggest something, it's very, you know, it's a very good community on there, it seems. You know, everyone's on board, and Hydromancer and some of the other guys who help with the kind of the development and the steer, yeah, quite good. So I need to sort of suggest, hey guys, can we try and make plaster out of items, you know, materials within the game, because I'm not going to be able to find enough bags of plaster to properly decorate the joint. You know, it's not the you know, the highest thing on the agenda, is it? You know, having nice painted walls. Guys, we've got to stop here because I'm up to 28 minutes and I'm liable to corrupt. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, Ziozi, bye.